Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and we're here today to show you a beautiful 1966 model Bonanza C-33A. The C-33A is the predecessor of the Bonanza F-33A, and it has the IO520BA 285 horsepower Continental engine. This airplane is fast, economical, and efficient. Let's take a look. When this airplane was built new, it had a two-blade prop, but it's been modified with a three-blade Hartzell prop, and this is a very low-time prop, less than 500 hours on it since factory new. The airplane also has a Continental IO520BA factory reman that has about 520 hours on it since Continental factory reman. So a lot of the value of this airplane is tied up in the prop in the engine. This little C-33A is in very nice condition in terms of the paint. It was last painted, I think, in 1983, but the paint is in very good condition. You'll notice a few rivet heads and a few places where there are chips of paint off the airplane, but overall the paint is in good condition and it's beautiful. The tail on N7991M mic is in good condition. I don't see any corrosion or anything like that. It's got plenty of paint on it. It's got static wicks. You can see a little bitty place where it was bumped at one time, maybe in the hangar. But other than that, the tail's in great shape. It also has the rudder spar mod, so you don't have to do the rudder AD anymore. And the overall condition of the airplane is very good. The airplane has the fuselage aileron and flap gap seal modification to add a little extra speed and make it more efficient. You'll also take a look at the windows. All of the windows are very clear. They actually look like they've been replaced because an airplane of this vintage you don't usually see on this clear and nice. This little C-33A has a great useful load, 1,206 pounds, which is more than a lot of A-36 Bonanzas. It's got the small baggage door with an ample sized baggage compartment. You can actually put up to 270 pounds back here. And it's in good condition. This little C-33A is in very good condition. You'll notice the seats are in good condition, the sidewalls, the carpet. The windows are excellent. They look like they're almost brand new. And this is a lot of value for the money. This is a true four-place airplane with a 1,206 pound useful load. I'm almost 6 feet tall and I've got plenty of headroom back here. I'm right here, I got plenty of leg room. I got the front seat all the way back, and these have sheepskin covers on the front seats to protect them. 7991M mic has a nice, clean instrument panel with very good equipment for a C-33A. Let's take a look. Starting on the pilot side, we'll go over the instruments and equipment, and it looks like these have been replaced. You have an airspeed indicator, then your artificial horizon, and then your main altimeter. On the second row, we have a standby altimeter, we have a 2-minute turn coordinator, then we have your King KCS55A slaved HSI, and this holds your #1 nav and also your GPS indicator, and then we have a vertical speed indicator. On the bottom row, we have an STEC 50 autopilot, and this has altitude hold, nav and approach coupling, and then we have your Electronics International 6-probe graphic engine monitor. This is your #2 nav, and then we have a Insight strike finder for weather avoidance. In the center panel we have a manifold pressure and fuel flow gauge, and this looks almost new. Then we have a digital tachometer, and you can see the total time on the airplane as of today is 46:71. And then we have an Apollo GX55 GPS system. Below this is your avionics master switches and your autopilot switch to turn it on and to track nav1 or nav2. And then we have an Electronics International digital fuel flow system. Now let's take a look at the Avionics Stack. Starting at the top, we have a King KMA20 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. Over here to the side is a 4-place intercom system, a PC4. And then we have a KR86 ADF. This is a Mac 1700 digital Navcom for your #1 Navcom. Your #2 Navcom is a King KX170B. And then we have a Narco DME 190 for your DME system. To the right of the avionics stack, we have your suction or instrument air gauge. And then we have your standby vacuum system. And then we have a Narco AT 150 transponder. And then, of course, your little glove box. Now let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. On the top, we have an autopilot disconnect button. And this is your push-to-talk for your intercom system. It has a holder here to hold your instrument charts. And we have an 8-day clock here to time your approaches. On the top of this side of the yoke, we have a transponder ident button. And then we have a digital clock that the pilot's installed to digitally time your approaches. If you want a great buy and a nice bonanza, come visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, and see November 7991 Mike. This little C-33A has a great useful load. It has good equipment with an S-Tech 50 autopilot, with a King KCS-55A slaved HSI. It has GAMI fuel injectors, electronic digital fuel flow, electronic digital graphic engine monitor. It has a King KCS-55A slaved HSI, good nav comms, a GX55 GPS system, gap seals for a speed mod, nice paint, nice interior, just a great value for the money. A fantastic little 4-place airplane. Give us a call at 336-665-0300 or visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, and be sure to visit our webpage at carolinaaircraft.com to see this beautiful little C-33A and our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day!